Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Holidays, goodness. Next week, next weekend?
Yeah, the countdown. By the way, it's my birthday this Sunday, just so you I'm that Christmas baby.
This Sunday, which is what day? The 18th?
18th. It's like the combo, right?
How did you ever did you get the double gifts?
Yeah, I was gonna. I thought you were gonna ask how did that happen. You'll have to ask my parents how that happened.
Taylor Kaye. Taylor and I get along. We used to work together, so it's always great to see you on the show. And you brought some stuff to share.
Yes. Well, you know what? The countdown is on, and we know like a lot of people are going to be heading to the mall this Saturday, and maybe you just want to stay online and do some shopping, or you've got some foodie friends that are really particular. Do you have? I know you've got a ton of foodie friends that like their food, and maybe it's getting them a gift card. This was gifted to me, so now I want to tell people about it. It's called Porta, and it is Ontario's first Italian meal delivery service of restaurant quality, ready to cook meals. It comes like in a big box, frozen. You can pick like risotto. They've got the risotto launch, their winter launch. This is butternut squash, but I love that you can just like.
It looks like ice cream. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, but they come like there's spaghetti. There's a whole bunch.
So you throw these in. They come frozen, and then you just have to unthaw it, and then you get like butternut squash ravioli.
I made this morning for you so you could eat it. So it's delicious. And then, you know what, for those foodie friends that are picky, this is great. So visit eatporta.com and then get them a little gift card.
All right.
And then, you know what, also this weekend, a lot of people having parties, and, you know, people are bringing wine or, you know, small gifts. And maybe it's time to like, hey guys, let's pool our money and give to a charity, like the toy drive here, which is great.
So we do that with our family even, where instead of buying gifts, like as a bigger family, we just pick one charity and everybody donates to that.
Yeah, and that is such a good idea, because then you, instead of having all these bottles of wine, or I mean, that's also good too.
Or just more stuff.
Just more stuff. The one charity that my kids and I are part of, our Children Believe, they've got the Gifts for Good catalog. They've got 54 different gifts on there. They're declaring the GOAT the gift of all time. Don't you like that acronym? And because goats also give, like, you know, it's fertilizer, it provides income for families. It also, and that income then helps those families send their daughters to school. So check out childrenbelieve.ca and you can check out the catalog there.
We've done this before. You wouldn't realize what one goat does for a family.
Right. It's amazing. So, and now if you're at a party, you guys are deciding on your charity, you're eating some pasta, which I think is also good, because if you're turkeyed out, people are going to be turkeyed out.
Who doesn't like pasta?
I love
with the wine.
You can do an easy DIY. And the crew had caught me earlier on because they said, this cake looks amazing. I'm like, it's half made homemade, so you can look like a rock star when you go to.
You didn't make the cake?
I didn't make the cake, but I made all the extra stuff that comes on, and you're going to make this now too, Tim.
How do we do that?
So I'm just showing, like, these are just little gumballs that you can get in a bulk store, and those look like snowballs,
Let me try it.
right? Well, be careful.
Is it a jaw dropper?
Well, yeah.
What do they call it?
It's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. And then these little Christmas trees, all you're gonna need is like a lollipop stick that you could get, again, at any bargain store, and then icing or these green candy molds that you can melt in a microwave. I'm gonna get you to make a tree, Tim. So, and again, this is just easy icing that you can get, again, at any bulk store. I'm gonna hold this plate up so that you can try and make the tree. Come on, Tim, you can do it. Yeah, just make a tree. Keep going.
You're just going back and forth?
Back and forth. I love it. You can do this with icing, and then you can also do it as well, like I said, with the candy mold. You're gonna let this set, and once it sets, you get these amazing Christmas trees to get on your half-made, homemade cake. But it looks amazing, right?
Yeah. You were saying I was squeezing this in here, but I didn't know what I was making.
I don't know if this looks like a tree, but I'm gonna show everyone. Sure it does. It looks like a tree.
Look at that.
I like it. And then what you can do is then just take some sprinkles and put that on top of your tree.
Like Sprinkle Bay.
Sprinkle Bay, there we go. Let that set in your fridge, and then you will set that on your tree. So with icing, you can also add, like I said, the candy molds on that to add the different colors.
Did you do the front?
The front, yes.
You did that too?
That is with this here. That is with the icing.
You did that too?
Yes.
Oh,
and then you
looks
can,
great.
again, it's a store-bought cake.
All right.
With the
smoothies. The kids get involved in
so
that.
they can do this.
Okay,
Okay, this is for the kids, and this is easy. So again, just get any icing with a sugar cone, and then I actually did these this morning because you can see the green on my hands. I don't know. I am turning into the Grinch. But these are easy DIYs, like to get the kids busy. Look how, well, this star's kind of falling off, but that's okay. So you're gonna just take the icing, you're going to color it up, and then dip the sugar cone in.
We're not doing this.
We're not gonna do this because I know you'll get messy.
Right.
You'll get really messy.
So this is icing.
Any icing.
You dye this icing with this.
Yeah, but that's,
you take this off.
You dye the icing.
Dump that in there, spin that all around.
And then you get these cute little trees. You're gonna let these set for a couple minutes, again, in the fridge. You don't wanna put the decorations on. And again, get any I've got multicolored Smarties, sprinkles that you'll put on.
Because we've already done the gingerbread house.
Yes.
The gingerbread house has been done, it's been eaten. So
And
we
it's
need
fallen.
other
It's fallen.
Yes. Well, it's long destroyed.
Exactly.
So this is another thing you can do with the kids.
And then the kids could fill it in. And I've also seen parents also use these and then, you know, filled it with more treats. I mean, it's like Elf. I mean, if you want your kids all sugared up, then sure. But again, it's just easy icing with Smarties and some sprinkles.
Smarties.
And it's just easy DIYs that you can do with your kids this weekend if you're having a little party.
Okay. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Are you taking my Smarties?
Good to see you.
Oh, those are for my kids.
Stealing candy out of your kids' mouth.
Yeah.
Great seeing you. Taylor Kaye. Where can people follow you?
TaylorKaye.com.
Ho!